world, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. My name is Kelthos, and in the last episode, we were continuing along the shaman's path to get to Ourea, and then we made it to the facility that she's in, and we read some stuff about a pompous, arrogant guy that was in charge of security here before, and he's basically berating everyone and calling them dumb, and he told us how to do the security locks. And so we did one of them and opened a door, and then we ended up out here, so she thinks that maybe if we go in there, we can find another way in and find Ourea. So in this episode, that's what we're going to do, and we're going to try to find her and see what she's doing. So here we go.
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Indeed. Down. Go underneath. Jump up. There we go. And climb up.
I think there's frost between my teeth.
Painful. Save. Okay, go up the stairs.
Not much higher to climb. Ourea must be close.
Good. Door. Let us go inside.
She has to be in here somewhere.
Indeed. What is this? Stage 2 complete. I missed one. YNPF all. First stage of main facility complete. All staff, it is with pride that I announce the completion of the first level of infrastructure on our primary facility. This compound will be the nerve center for our project and will require the team's continued best efforts to realize by the deadline. But even though there is much more to be done, you should be pleased with all you've accomplished so far. Please find attached a detailed plan for mustering out of the auxiliary space, which will serve as a contingency site as we proceed with the main facility. 90% of our personnel must be relocated by 5 p.m. Wednesday. If your name does not appear on the list, or on the assignment list, please email Marissa with me in CC. Your dedication, talent, and intelligence remain daily sources of inspiration. Dr. Kenny Chow, Project Director. So they're leaving, I guess. Okay, let's keep going. What is over here? Cannot go over there. Except maybe if I go through the actual door, like a normal human being. Menu prank.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Evans. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room?
Well, what about both? Wow. Sounds like he deserved it, though. He's a dick. From what I read, anyway. Nothing over here. Continue. Open the door.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do?
Who are you talking to?
Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak.
Maybe she can't speak, or whoever you're talking to.
A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I have my ways.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Alright. Security measures. Anita, as much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed Lambent orbicular technology on the lower security door, I admit that for the auxiliary data center it makes sense, especially given our goals for the central processing unit. I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need to forward instructions to your team. To access the system, activate the source node in the middle, then manipulate the other nodes to direct the data stream with your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes. They're used to isolate any corrupt or suspect data. I'm sure someday you'll thank Blevins for making our work so very, very secure. Kenny. That's basically the same message, just from a different person and more nice and politically correct, whatever you want to say.
An animal carving.
Oh. Depicts a looming, impressive animal inscribed 4 of 7 in a commemorative set. Copyright 2042, Montana Recreations. Trade at Hollow Hall for valuable rewards. I don't have the whole set yet, so I can't. Pigment light oxide, a light-colored residue formed on old world metal, a pigment used for Bannock rock painting. Trade sets at Song's Edge for valuable rewards.
Long ago.
What is this? Incommensurable.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Nice. Is that all there was? I always feel like I missed something if I'm walking away and it stops.
So instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Nice. Gotta argue about something, I guess. Some people do, anyway. Not me. Override.
I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Yes. Okay, move this one. Like that. And then this one. Not like that. Like, whoops. I guess I can't move that one in particular. So maybe move this one over there. And then this one all the way around. Should have been doing it the other way, but that's okay. And then this one. And then this one. Okay. Goes all the way over here. And then this one. Turn it all the way around. Okay. And then that goes over one. Like so. I guess over two. And then that one goes around like so. And this. Wait, I did it. Did I not? Or does it have to go to all the nodes? I think it has to go to all of them. So, I did not do it. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, then this one. And then turn it back. There.
Auxiliary channel.
Whoa.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Ourea? Ourea, I need you.
Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Ourea, the daemon is forcing me. Ourea,
So this is some other entity trying to talk, and the daemon's not letting
You
you.
brought the spirit's voice back.
So
You
what's
heard
going
it.
on?
The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights.
It's not a spirit.
Drum.
It's an AI.
She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you?
I am a goddess. No,
What
I'm
do
just
you
kidding.
want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's
Maybe.
not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It
That's
seems
true.
to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Okay. Can you tell me about a man named
Bergman
Silence?
said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I wanna
his
know if
aid
I
is
can
very
trust him more.
powerful, but it will not come without cost.
Of course.
Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
I understand, I guess. Tell me about the spirit, then.
You seem to have a history with this voice. This spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave.
And she
That's when
helped
I
you?
heard a voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me.
Of course.
So she
That
helped
makes
me
sense.
first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did she ask you to do? The spirit wanted
What
help.
did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her.
Oh, okay. So you brought
So
her back.
began our communion.
A
You
communion?
had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened.
Oh.
With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept
She's
each
an
other's
AI. She can't judge. But what is the spirit?
Ourea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is.
So they believe that the
lost
blue
soul,
stuff in
cut off
machines
from what it
is
means.
a spirit of
Lonely.
an essence of life.
Forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. but I want to.
That's all I need.
Okay, what can you tell me about this daemon?
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her.
But you
That was
weren't
5
able
years
to?
ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What happened the
What
last time?
kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You returned?
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the daemon.
And you guys were all
Yet,
wiped out
The
besides
old door
you
to
two, I
Thunder's
guess?
Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass. Many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back.
Well, because you couldn't do anything about it.
He and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Only very briefly, though. So let's go to Thunder's Drum.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out
They
what
probably
it
won't
means?
let us.
We
It's
can't.
probably forbidden.
Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides,
I'll unsecure it.
Aratak won't let us go.
I
It's
figured as
Chieftain
much.
who controls the pass to the mountain. And he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one.
That's true. I'm pretty good.
It's not impossible.
I mean,
For an
I'm
outlander.
not, but
An Aratak could
Aloy
refuse
is.
the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
I don't want to be a freaking
Me?
chieftain.
Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit.
I mean, if this is the
Suffering,
only way, I
tormented
guess.
by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut.
I'll do both.
Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely
I'll do all
be
three
noticed.
if I can.
Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Aloy,
Do you
I
have
did
anything?
something that will help get the attention of the Werak. I got the tall neck near the frost figures moving again.
that's good to hear. I'm sure the Werak will be talking. Now, you need to do something else to convince them of your claim.
Oh, I guess that was one thing. Okay, questions about the challenge.
How's
Aratak.
Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
Okay. What about the hunting
Waiting at
grounds
the hunting grounds will impress the Warwick.
All Banuk strive to
here? Oh,
be
there's the
best.
timer. It's going off
Our
silently
harsh
again.
lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you.
Okay.
If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Warwick indeed.
Well, in the next episode, we will continue talking to her and find out more about this challenging Aratak thing. And then we will go to upgrade our spear and do some of the other stuff. So I want to thank you all for watching. And if you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos I post every single day. And if you really like the videos, I'd really like it if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment. That way I could have some interaction on my channel and know that people are actually watching and actually care. And if you want to know when I post my videos, exactly when I post them, the best way to do that is to turn on your notifications as well. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.